Hey, my creators, it's your girl Tina. Happy Saturday morning makes. So I've been up basically all night, and yeah, just one of those nights. I couldn't really, rest. So anyway, I decided to get up and start my Saturday morning makes early. Can somebody tell him thank you? All right, so this is hosted by Jill Norwood. Hey, Jill. And she invited us to come out and create on Saturday mornings. So you all, I decided I had ran across a few things from the expo that I have had in my stash for like some years. And so I decided to pull one of them out, and I began to put it together. So it's a greeting card kit by Basic Gray. Basic Gray. This is a 2008, y'all, by Basic Gray. So there's 8 cards in here. You see the Basic Gray. It's 8 cards in here that I put together. Now, this kit comes with the card bases. It comes with rub-ons, the matching envelope, self-adhesive chipboard, precision die cuts, pattern paper, printed paper, and some sentiments, right? And a project sheet by step. But I went on and I kind of, I'm always add my own little flavor or whatever. So let me talk about this kit. You all know I'm not a card maker anyway. That's not my swag, but I do dibble and dabble every now and then. All right, so this card kit, I think the reason why I struggle with this card kit is with them, what is it called? The rub-on. I have a hard time with rub-ons, you all. They just don't work for me. So I messed up a few of them, and I was able to pull it up. You see, I was trying to rub. I messed up, so I just stopped because, yeah, I'm not good with rub-ons. I don't know why. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. Now, let me say, the issue was not that they wasn't sticking. I guess the issue was, I don't know if I was laying it right, but when I pulled the paper up, like bits and pieces of it come off. I don't know. I struggle with that. So anyway, I'm doing my own thing. I'm not going to worry about it. So let's get into these cards. Once again, do not be alarmed if it feels or if it sounds like I'm like getting short of breath or whatever. You all know the situation, but I am getting better. My blood pressure has come down, and so yeah, I'm getting better. It just takes a little bit at a time, so don't be alarmed. And for my prayer warriors, just pray for me. All right, card number 1, you all. Now, another thing I liked about this card kit, I really did like the colors. So I'm trying to remember, is this a class that I took? Because I don't think I would just buy a card kit. That's usually not my pattern. So I don't know if I got this at a make and take. I don't know if I got this free in a class that I probably took. I'm not for sure, but I do know that I really like these colors that's in here. So in this kit, we dealing with greens, we dealing with multiple shades of pink, we dealing with multiple shades of brown, and we're dealing with like a couple of shades of like a rust orange, right? Really, really nice combination. So this is the card base, this green, and this is one of the printed papers. So I just put that on top, cut it, corner rounded it. This piece was already like that. I just cut the top of it off. And then here's one of those chipboard pieces, and I add some stitching, some faux stitching with my marker. And then, of course, you all, I have to do the inside of a card or I don't feel like it's complete. Now, I will say about this kit, it did not give you like enough to do anything to the inside. So all of this inside came from my stash, and I didn't even have enough of the little pieces of the printed paper because they just come out the shape that they are. Like this came out like it was a square, right? But I corner round it because I wanted that look. Okay. So this is the inside. That's card number 1. All right, here's card number 2. You had this card base made out of the printed papers, like a printed card stock. I love the feel of it. So it's a nice weight. Then you had this strip right here that you put, and then this was another cutout part that goes on there. And I'm looking, I created this one. Yeah, different too. I'm looking at the paper. No, I created this one according to the sheet. Yes, I did. This one is created according to the sheet. Look at this rub-on. See what I'm talking about? You see how it's coming up? And I keep folding and then it messed up a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do before I send this out, I'm probably going to put something else on top of that flower. I don't know. I don't like that. But that's what I mean by I don't have, you know, good. I just can't do rub-ons. All right. So these 2 pieces I added from cutting off another piece. And I added those 2 little strips. And then the hello was in a part of the kit. These were just like cutouts. Right. And look at that orange. I really like that pop of orange rust fading out. I like that. And then you have it down here on the card base. So again, I love these colors. So this is the inside. I haven't decided what I'm going to put, but I will put something on the inside. Maybe a stamp sentiment or something like that. Card number 2, you all. So here's card number 3. Again, that green card base that I really, really like. This was a piece that was in the kit. It was just already cut. And then this right here really went, this piece on top went to 2 of the different cards, but I decided to keep it just like hold. And then what I did was I, on this bottom piece, I laid some cheesecloth on top of it because I just felt like it needed a little bit more texture. Here's another cutout. And here's a chipboard piece. And then you all see the hello. That was a rub-on. That's the best one that I did out of this collection. That I didn't have no problem with that tiny hello rub-on. I don't know. As I look at it, I feel like the hello is so small. But this was the design of the card. I just added extra elements, the cheesecloth. And then I decided to bring out some of these little enamel dots and adhere them because I felt like it needed something more. Right, so this card is designed, laid out the way the kit shows it. I just added extra elements. Okay, so that's card number 3. Now this card right here is very, very different. I love all of these colors. I really like them. They give you a variety here. You have the yellow, you have the orange, you have the pink, and then I love that brown. And look at this little distress spot right here of black. I really love that. So I decided to put some stitching around. Now let me say this is the card base, period. There's nothing else. This is all in the card base. Look at all of that you know, texture impressions, right? So I put black faux stitching around the card, brought in that little rust part of black stain there. Then these were this bird and this little banner piece here. Those was part of the cutouts that came in the kit. Okay, and then these flowers as well. And so I just added some enamel dots. That's all I did to this one. But I really like all that distress texture that's embedded in the card base. And then here's the inside, you all. So again, I will put a stamped sentiment. I don't know what it would be. And those 2 enamel dots. So this is a good opportunity for me to use my enamel dots. I have a lot of them and I don't use those that often. So I felt like this was a great opportunity. So you all, this is card number 4. right? All right, so in this kit, it's funny because what is the craze now? The craze now is, what do they call them? Slim cards. Well, you all, like I said in a previous video, there's nothing new up under the sun. Look what I found in this kit. A slim card. Too funny, because we get excited about things that's introduced in a new way and we think, oh boy, we have arrived. Nothing's new up under the sun. It just comes back with a different name, a different tweak to it, but it's all the same, right? So this is a slim card that was in the kit in this rich, deep brown chocolate cardstock, and it has like a fake leather faux leather feel. I just love the feel of it. Love this card base, right? And then you all look at this little piece that goes into the center of the card base. When I say I'm in love, I absolutely love this card base. And then I corner around the top, right? And then what I did was I added some extra inches. I just felt like it needed more on this base. So this is like a tie-dye. Here's all those colors bursting out. Kind of like an effect that you can get if you use those color bursts, or if you use watered down paint or anything like that, and you just let it run. Stain kind of type look. I love that. The peach, the orange. Look at the lime green sticking out. I just love it, you all. And it looks like I distressed it with ink on the edges, but I did not, right? And so here's 3 elements that I added on top of this original piece with these 2 little dots. Now these came within the kit, right? And then I love the bird cage. Love that bird cage with the brown polka dot paper that is behind it, or I should say going around the edge of it. So what I did was I popped this up, and then I added cheesecloth because I felt like it needed something different. Right. All right. This was those rub-ons. I had a hard time. You all, I rubbed and I rubbed. I pulled up and I had to put down. I rubbed some more. As you can see, it's tearing right here. I don't know. I struggle with those rub-ons. But here's your slim card from a kit in 2008. Too funny. And then this is the inside. I matted it with some green paper. Again, I will put a printed sentiment in here somewhere. I don't know how I'll finish it out, but I do like this card, right? Okay, here we go. They didn't stop with 1 slim card, but they gave us 2. Love, love, love this card. And look at the bird cages. I like this with the lime green, hunter green, like a dark green, and then you have the shades of the peach and pink throughout this card. I simply love it. Love, love, love. Again, I added some cheesecloth because I wanted extra interest. And then this was a little circle die cut. I pulled that out, and then I put this flower on top of it. I just like the dimensions of it, the extra texture on it, and then I added some enamel dots, you all. I really like this one. Again, another slim card. And then this is the inside, and I will put a stamped sentiment here. Or I could just write a message. But I do love this card. So they gave 2 slim cards, 1 horizontal, 1 vertically in this kit. Now let me show you. That's card number 6 out of 8, you all. And let me show you my favorites out of this kit. Oh my goodness. Here's card number 7. What do you all think? So this was like a this is like a tan, brown, dark green, olive. I don't know what color to call it, but I do like it. I don't like it as well as I like this brown card base, but I do like it. It has the hints of green in this card base, right? And so this was the sheet that goes around it. I decided to corner around the corners. Then I had this piece right here in the middle. And again, look at all the colors that's bursting out. You got green, you got orange, you got brown, you got tan, you got pink. Oh my goodness, just so many colors, and they are blending well together. This is a thinking of you card. And then I just felt like the card needed more. So y'all see, I went and pulled out my girl. Oh yes, I really like her. I really like her, and I like her just the way she is. Nothing, usually when I create with her, I change up the hair, but I felt like the natural look of this stamp fit perfectly with this card. You all, I'm in love. What do you think? And then I added a little of, look, I added just a little bit of Miss D's ribbon. Yeah, I'm sparingly using it. I was scared to cut it. I was like, had to take a deep breath. You all, I'm laughing at myself. I love it though. Okay, so let me show you the inside. So this is the inside. I really, really like it. Now, I had made sure I chose not only the colors that went well with these cards, but I chose cardstock that had a little bit of weight, because to me, the card basis was not the sturdiest, was not the thickest, right? So I wanted something that was going to give me some weight on these cards. So yeah, I chose like a heavier cardstock. All right, well, y'all want to know my favorite out of them all? This is card number 8, and I love her. Now, all y'all card makers, you know, Elise and Jill, you know, you all been coming out and everybody doing cards. I was like, when I saw this, I was like, oh, okay, I could join the card Saturday makes today. You all, I know my cards don't be on you all's level, but I love I love her. This card is so cute, and let's talk about the card base. One of my favorites in this collection. You all see that green, the different shades of green that's in this card base. I'm going to turn it on this side because you can really see. Oh, I love it. And you all, I said, and I was like, I want to recreate this. So I've been playing around with some green inks and dyes and sprays, trying to learn this technique and try to get this same effect. I love it. You all see it. This card base almost didn't get used because I just like the paper. All right, so let's get back to the front. So this was a cutout that went into the middle of this, and then we had 3 strips that you laid down. And on the strips, I decided in the middle strip was a pink one. I did faux stitching with my Sharpie. You all see that? And then it has this little chipboard piece with the U on it. The thank, those letters was also supplied in the kit. Just, you know, punch those out. And then I laid her on there. And once again, you all, I love the simplicity, the naturalness of her, just like this. So even with the Julie Nutting Downs, you don't always have to add different colors to the hair. Yes, that does give it a different look. But here, for all of my sisters of color, don't we look good just naturally? I think so. And so I love her just like this. And I feel that she brought the background of this card really, really out to the next level. This is my favorite card of them all. And here's the inside. So you all, this is card number 8. Card number 7 is on the top of my list. Tell me what you think about my cards. Which one do you like the best? Anything you would have did different? I did enjoy this card kit. It gave me some, I will say this, it gave me some layouts that I could use to create other cards with other paper, other color schemes. I do like the layouts of these cards. I do like the color scheme of these cards. I really enjoy putting this kit together. But you know, I just like adding my little extra taste to different things. So this is a card kit that I had. I was glad to rock with the card sisters today. Because you all know I do different. Whatever my artistic, you know, spirit leads me to, I'll try it out and I try to share you all and have an open mind. So I'm excited. I had fun all night putting these cards together, just taking my time, and it really did relax me. And so this is my Saturday Makes. So Jill Norwood, who is here on YouTube, is the host. If you want to see everyone that participated in Saturday Morning Makes, go to the search engine and put in hashtag SatMornMakes. SatMornMakes. Hashtag SatMornMakes. And you will see everybody that's participating and decided to get up on this Saturday morning and create. You don't have to create cards. You could create anything that you want. Jill just invites you to come and create. We've had some beautiful creations by some beautiful ladies who's been coming. This is, I believe, our 7th week in this Saturday Morning Make Challenge. And wow, if you go to that search engine and put that hashtag in, you'll see all of the videos of the ladies that created. Please share this video, give me thumbs up, leave me a comment down in the description box. You all, I'm trying to come back. Keep yourself safe. Wear your mask, wash your hands. Hot water kills germs, right? With soap. Let me say that again. Hot water kills germs, and please include some type of bacteria killing soap. Some soap. Let me say this, and I know this is off subject, but I do want to share because I was talking to a couple of people and they didn't realize that some soaps are just moisturizing soaps, but they're not killing germs. So it's important to read your bottle or read the bar soap or whatever form of soap that you're using and make sure that it kills germs. We are in a pandemic, right? And so our main concern for soap should be, especially for our hands, should be that it kills germs. Example, soft soap. Soft soap has no germ-killing agents in it. It's just a soft soap. It's a soap that moisturizes your hand and makes your hands feel a little silky and soft once you rinse it off. But it's not killing germs, right? So make sure that the soap you use for your hands has a germ-killing agent in it. Just thought I would share with you, my family, because I want you to stay safe. Love you all, and thanks, Jill, again for this great challenge on Saturday Morning Makes. I'll see you all on the next video. Stay blessed and keep creating. I do feel better. Thank you all for your prayers.